Good morning, everyone. I hope that everyone had a wonderful Christmas. I had a pretty good Christmas. Got to see my grandkids, got to see most of my kids, my mommy. Got to see the mommy, right? So, good times, good times. Before we get started today, yes, there's some things that you should, you would think would be okay. Well, no, you shouldn't think that it's okay. Sorry, I thought somebody was coming downstairs to talk to me. So here's the thing: there's things out there that are non-alcoholic beers, things like that. I'm gonna tell you something. I have known several people that tried to go the right. Well, I like the taste of it. I'll do it. They usually don't make it. Actually, I don't think I've seen one of them make it. Okay, you're tempting fate, and what you are doing is trying to relive a past that just isn't there anymore. Okay. I also don't drink um, apple cider out of a wine glass. I don't drink from champagne glasses. I don't keep NyQuil in my house. Right? So do yourself a favor, please. Stay away from the non-alcoholic beers. Okay? And I don't agree with having non-alcoholic bars either. All you're trying to do is recreate a scene that you're just not gonna get back. You're just not, it's not gonna happen. You cannot relive the glory days. It will not happen. All right. Did I mention it won't happen? I actually like both the readings today, so I'm going to read the first one here real quick out of ODAT. December 26th, Saturday. If you were here, please say hello. Let me know that you were here. All right? Good stuff. Should probably take that down. None of us can claim to know God in all of his fullness. None of us can really claim to understand our higher power to any extent. But this I do know. There is a power beyond my human will which can do wonderful, loving things for me that I can't do for myself. I see this glorious power at work in my own being, and I see it in the miraculous results of the same power in the lives of thousands upon thousands of other people, recovering people. Do I need the grace of God and the loving understanding any less now than when I began my recovery? Huh. Well, I certainly do. I don't know why I would need it any less now. If anything, I think I need it more because I do more now as far as working with others and helping other people. And I certainly want God's guidance from that. Accepting failure or success, or accepting success or failure, depending on which way you're reading this. Furthermore, how shall we come to terms with seeming failure or success? Can we now accept and adjust to either without despair or pride? Can we accept poverty, sickness, loneliness, and bereavement with courage and serenity? Can we steadfastly content ourselves with the humbler, yet sometimes more durable satisfaction when the brighter, more glittering achievements are denied us? Let's kind of make a little bit more sense of that. Reading out of 12 by 12, step 12, page 112. A lot of 12s in there if you want to follow along. Furthermore, how shall we, and so I'm repeating it. Well, we'll just continue on, right? Can we steadfastly content ourselves with the humbler yet sometimes more durable satisfactions when the brighter, more glittering achievements are denied us? The answer to these questions about living is yes, all of these things are possible. We know this because we see monotony, pain, and even calamity turned to good use by those who keep on trying to practice the AA's 12 steps. And if these facts of life for many alcoholics who have recovered in AA, they can become the facts of life for many more. Okay. We would love, wouldn't we just love to put percentages and things and stuff like that to it? You know, I could give a, I mean, I care about those, but don't focus on that crap. Of course, all of AAs, even the best, fall short of such achievements on a consistent thing. Without necessarily taking the first drink, we often get quite far off the beam. Our troubles sometimes begin with indifference. Take care of it itself, right? We are sober and happy in our AA work. Things go well at home and office. We naturally congratulate ourselves on what later proves to be a far too easy and superficial point of view. We temporarily cease to grow because we feel satisfied that there is no need for all of AA's 12 steps for us. I'm having a hard time with this one because I never feel satisfied. So, yeah. And I have a saying, it's okay to pat yourself on the back. Just don't break your fucking arm doing it, right? And you don't need to pat yourself on the back because you went to the bathroom or ate or something, unless you feel you need to. But don't overdo it, okay? Your time will come. We temporarily cease to grow because we feel satisfied. Nah. We are doing fine on a few of them. Maybe we are doing fine on only 2 of them. The first step in that part of the 12th step where we carry the message. In AA slang, that blissful state is known as two-stepping. And it can go on for years. I haven't talked about two-stepping in a long time. In fact, so long I'd forgotten about it. Wow. It's where you go through the steps and then you just work on 1 and 12 from there on. And not the rest of the steps. And you will find yourself those are the people that you'll see slam on the counter saying how grateful they are. Those are so fucking grateful. That's what, as a 2-stepper. Okay. The best intention of us can fall for the 2-step illusion. It's true. That's why we got to stay honest with ourselves. Sooner or later, the pink cloud stage wears off and things go disappointingly dull. We begin to think that AA doesn't pay off after all. We become beguiled and discouraged. Then perhaps life, is the way we've been doing it, suddenly hands us a great big lump and we can't begin to swallow, let alone digest. We fail to get a worked for promotion. We lose that good job. Maybe there are serious domestic or romantic difficulties. Or perhaps that boy we thought God was looking after becomes a military casualty. What then? That goes into it. So I'm gonna stop right there because this is just bringing up more questions, right? And I talk about this, the danger about getting comfortable in your sobriety. I call it too big for your britches. Oh, good morning, Gil. Good morning, Gil. Good morning, Jill. And then we start doing things that we think are correct without doing our normal thing. Like talking to a closed mouth friend first, or talking to a sponsor first. Or, I don't know, ask God, maybe. Okay. We have to practice all these principles in all our affairs. I'm going to repeat that. All of the principles in all our affairs. Not partly, some of the time, feel like it, flipsy doozy, fuck off. I'm sorry, I'm just in that kind of mood. I feel like saying fuck off today. Not a bad mood, and just say it to make people laugh. Right? So, all right, guys, that's going to be it for today. And I will be back on Monday for the daily reflection. Have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. Peace out and have a day. I don't think I read the rest of this, did I? No, I sure didn't. Let's do this and then we'll close up. After I found AA and stopped drinking, it took a while before I understood why the first step contained the first two parts: my powerless over alcohol and my life's unmanageability. In the same way, I believed for a long time, in order to be in tune with the 12 steps, it was enough for me to carry this message to alcoholics. Nope. It said to carry this message to alcoholics and to practice these principles in all our affairs. Say the whole damn sentence, people. It's like the we say psychic change. It has to be it has to be a depth and weight to it. It has to be an effective psychic change, not just a psychic change. Quit taking out words to suit your bullshit. Stop doing that. And I say that because I used to do that. That was rushing things. I was forgetting that there were a total of 12 steps, and the 12th step also had more than one part. Eventually, I learned that it was necessary for me to practice these principles in all areas of my life. In working all the steps thoroughly, I not only stay sober and help someone else to achieve sobriety, but I also transform my difficulty with living into a joy of living. You also become the example that you have been looking to become for your children, for your wife, for your husband, for your mom, and all these people around you. Okay? And they are not going to believe you. You might fool some people in AA, but people are going to figure it out because stuff's going to come out of your mouth. Okay? I can usually listen to somebody for 2 or 3 minutes and tell you whether or not they have a sponsor. Okay? It's not hard. Just shut your mind off and listen to them. See, I do when people talk, that's what I do. I turn off my mind and I listen to what other people have to say. Okay? That's why I'm there. To listen. Not doing other stuff. Might be cleaning or something in their Zoom meetings, but I'm listening. I am listening. All right, guys. I already said bye, but we're going to do it again. Peace out. I love y'all and have a day. Bye.